Hello everybody, I'm gonna just start a new what if because I can't think of any other ideas. And if you guys want to know about what if Deku was Sad Cube from Just Shapes and Beats, I found photos and I actually want to show them to you guys. So hold on, let me just look for them. Yeah, these are the photos that I actually decided on that what if, but I'm gonna just use the photo of this because I can't think of any other ideas right now except for this one. This is what if Deku had an emotion quirk. I'm gonna skip all the way to the Sludge Villain attack to Bakugo because everything else stays the exact same except for the part that Deku's treated even worse at home and at school. So this is the Sludge Villain attack to Bakugo instead of Deku. So when Deku arrives to the Sludge Villain attack, All Might was there. He knows All Might's there, and All Might believes that this is Deku's fault because of what happened, and he's furious with Deku. But then but Deku is also very more skinnier because he barely eats a lot because of the way he's been treated at home. So Deku feels the old emotions that he feels to Katsuki, which is compassion, caring personality that Deku originally had for Katsuki, but he knows now that Katsuki is not his friend. But then some emotion pushed him so far to run to Katsuki. And Deku runs, picking up a metal bar that was on the ground that Katsuki exploded from the sludge bin. As everyone sees that a dark green haired boy, the tips of his hair turn into a light purple, which represents Izuku's love. Love could be expressed in several different ways. Love for friend, love for family, love for opposite sex, same sex, whatever sexuality you like, whatever. Love could mean several different things. Deku feels the love Deku feels friendship to Katsuki. Like, he feels so much friendship and how everything used to be. So that's the love that Deku feels to Katsuki. He sees Katsuki as a friend, or more like a big brother. So he runs in, and Deku immediately dodges left and right from the sludge villain, knocking away stuff, and he grabs the metal pipe and actually sticks the pole in the sludge villain where Katsuki's at, which causes the side of Katsuki, which causes Katsuki to yell, "Back off, Quirkless," as Deku gets slammed into a building from not seeing an attack. And the sludge villain said, "Oh, so you're quirkless. This will be good to take you as a human host instead of this brat." As Deku feels so much anger that this villain was gonna hurt his friend, hurt him, and eventually hurt others that are innocent bystanders. So the tips of his hair turn into a bright red, which every single weapon that Izuku finds, opposite weapon, goes like flying up, and Deku grabs them as he charges with full rage, slicing the sludge villain left and right, freeing Bakugo, and actually grabbing him by the collar and said, "Back the fuck up, cause you need to shut your pretty little ass up." Well, not that. I am bad at cursing, okay guys, so I'm bad at cursing. Shut your ass up, Katsuki. I'm done with your shit. So get it through your thick skull. And how about you leave me alone? As Deku tosses Katsuki, literally tosses him, and accidentally hits a hero with Katsuki's body. As Deku feels a little drained because his emotions drain his body. As he grabs the weapon with the last energy of hatred he has, he swings as the sludge villain. He didn't notice, but he actually the brains of Deku, which is his intelligence, actually awakens, which causes the red hair to turn to a light shade of red mixed with a hint of yellow, as he makes a bomb literally out of nothing, like a glass bottle, tissue, and a substance of a liquid. You know those bombs, those makeshift bombs that are like a bottle with a type of explosion, like from Katsuki. Actually, no, he does it with Katsuki's sweat because Katsuki was sweating. As he tosses to the sludge villain and actually runs as fast as he can. Well, not runs. He hits it across the sludge villain's eye and it explodes, causing Deku to fly into another building, smashing through a window. As the sludge villain was exploded everywhere. As people were shocked, Bakugo never knew that Deku had this much energy, as several heroes, including All Might, scalds Deku, as Deku feels sad as several other heroes leave, picking up the sludge villain. But All Might stays there and still scalds Deku as he sees another villain, a robber, holding a specific gem. And he actually trips, causing the gem to be tossed and almost hitting All Might, which Deku feels the motive to defend and protect people as he grabs All Might by the arm and tosses him into another hero. As Deku, actually no, he grabs All Might by the arm and accidentally jumps off of All Might, grabbing the gem and lands on the ground. As that gem started to glow, and Deku said, "Oh, I caught it!" As a light beam a blinding bright light fills that area as people look away, and they hear the boy scream, and then nothing, as the gem floats in the air, as they all think that the boy literally died, as the gem shatters into several pieces, as several other people, well, technically not, as more of this kid just appears out of these crystals, like one pink, one purple, one yellow, one red, one green, one blue, and one brown. As they all look around, there was smoke still, as Katsuki and All Might hear, "Oh my god, Katsuki, you're my best friend," and the exact same voice says, "Katsuki, you little bitch, what did you do to me?" As the smoke clears and see the exact same boy just split into several people, well, several of the exact same. But they all have one thing in common. They have this device around their neck, around their face. You can see it on screen, it's on this Deku. They all have this exact same device, which is technically a speaker and also a thing that also helps them communicate through Deku. So if Deku's feeling a type of emotion, those things set out radio waves into Deku's, normally throughout Deku's entire body to make him move as he feels that emotion. Like bravery, let's say in the normal anime, this bravery portion of Deku sends a radio wave to save Uraraka, to be brave. So it causes Deku to move in action and save Uraraka. But this is when they all freak out because they know they're supposed to be inside each other to be combined. As the pink one keeps on being happy and bubbly but sees the gems, and there's a fear, which is sadness as well. As they all, as Joy removes a scarf around its neck to let's say they all have an item on them that represents the emotion that they have. Pink has a scarf around, technically, I have no clue what it is. You know, It's technically like a scarf, but there's like a giant bow, like makeshift bow behind it. I have no clue what it's called. Like it's a scarf combined with a bow, like in the back. As that one takes off that fabric and like puts the crystals all in and ties it up, and it keeps on being happy and bubbly while it has that around it. As then that pink Deku's ear perks up and runs into an alleyway as the other Dekus are yelling and screaming. Blue is crying oceans of water, which is putting out the fire. Well, gallons of water. Why did I say oceans? As red is putting back fire by being so angry. Pink is, well, purple is flirting with people, but also saying new, but also like loving other things. Love can mean several things. Loving one's people, loving family, loving friends, loving items. Apparently, that is happening in 2020. So Deku also loves several items, but he also loves family and friends. As this Deku said, "Ooh, I would love to have this pair of headsets. I would love to have this plushie." As the smart one said, "You don't have ears. We have radio waves for ears to communicate to us as the entire Deku." As this smart one explains how if they're all together, then the full Deku will be restored, but if they're not together, then they will not rejoin and become what they were supposed to be. Okay, guys, this will be like part 1.